What is up, guys? My name is Harry Rice. Welcome back to the channel, and today is the final music countdown video. As you could probably tell by the title and the intro that just happened, it is my top 40 rock songs. Yeah, rock is pretty much my favorite genre of music, as you could probably tell, given there's 10 more songs than country to get through. I'm going to get right into the list because there's a lot of songs to get through, and I don't want this video to be an hour long, but knowing me, it probably will be. Coming in at number 40, we've got AC/DC with Hell's Bells. How could you not put this song on your list? Or just have AC/DC not on your list in general? Honestly, I started out with this one just because I needed to have a classic open up the list. And this is the song that I thought of first. I was like, I love it, I respect it, but it's not my favorite right now. Or it's not one of my main favorites, but I still will listen to it if ever it comes on the radio or on my iPod. So yeah, AC/DC, Hell's Bells, in at number 40. Number 39 is Round Robin, I'm the Wolfman. My best friend actually introduced me to this song, I want to say a couple days before Halloween. Actually, funny enough, we're near Christmas, which is kind of funny. But yeah, she introduced me to this song around Halloween, and I've really enjoyed it. I've listened to it quite a bit since then. So yeah, I'm not gonna. By the way, I'm just warning you guys. I'm not saying much about these songs as I have been. I've not been in the past few videos. Because I would rather you guys listen to these songs and experience them for yourselves if you've not listened to these songs before. So I'm not gonna go into like, oh, I love this and this and this. I'm just gonna say my personal reasoning for liking the song out of the musical realm. Just because, like I said, I want you guys to experience these songs for yourselves. Coming in at number 38 is Electric Six with Gay Bar. This is just a very, very funny song, in my opinion. I really enjoy I really enjoy the funny aspect of the song. It's really good. If you replace the lyric, or if you replace some of the lyrics, or you take out the lyrics and it's just an instrumental, it's still a really good song. And funny enough, I actually do listen to this, and it's like I hear the opening, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can listen to this, and I listen to it like 2 or 3 times in a row. So, "Gay Bar" by Electric Six, pretty good song. Number 37, Derek and the Dominoes with Layla. And this one, it's strictly for the opening 20-30 seconds. The intro to this song is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I still have never completed this song. I've never listened to the song all the way through. But just that intro is such a good... it's so good that... listen to the whole song, but if you can only listen to a certain bit, listen to that intro. It is one of the best... it's one of the best things I've heard in rock music, personally. Number 36 is Van Halen, Running with the Devil. I was actually torn between this and Intruder / Oh Pretty Woman, but I went with Running with the Devil, obviously. It's a very, very good song. Van Halen are a great, great band, obviously. As I'm sure anyone who knows them knows they're a great band. And Running with the Devil, in my opinion, is my favorite song of theirs. I couldn't really say best because I haven't listened to a whole ton of Van Halen. I've listened to a good little bit of their songs though. But Running with the Devil, my personal favorite. Number 35, Billy Idol, White Wedding Part 1. This song, the first time I heard it was in the Bride of Chucky trailer, which is funny. And then I forgot about it, and then years later I played it in Guitar Hero, and I've honestly really loved the song. I was actually, it was between this one, Dancing with Yourself, and the other Billy Idol song I know. I can't remember the name of it right now. But there was another one. It was Dancing with Myself, White Wedding Part 1, and there's another. Like I said, I can't forget it. I can't remember it right now. But White Wedding Part 1 is a very, very good song. The only issue I have with it is Part 1. I don't even know if there was ever a Part 2 to it. I don't think there was, but yeah, White Wedding Part 1. Number 34 is Beck with E Pro. This is a, I don't want to say it's an underground song because it is quite well known. It's been in a lot of movie trailers, I believe. Um, but I really enjoy um, I really enjoy listening to this song from time to time. It's a great one to do on the drums, at least in my opinion. I really like doing it on the drums. Um, but even then, if you're not a musician and you're just listening to it, it's a bit of an experimental song, a little bit, especially with the lyrics. But it's overall, it's a very, very, very good song. Uh, Please listen to it. Like I said, I'm not going into any detail with like guitars or drums or vocals or anything like that, or at least for the most part. Because like I said, guys, I want you to experience these songs for yourselves. So that's why I'm not saying too much about the songs. Coming in at number 33 is Cellar Darling with Avalanche. This is actually a song I was introduced to, I want to say it was a year and a half ago. Not many people I know of this song, but it's a fantastic song. It's one of those that whenever I'm on the drums, I try and fit Avalanche, or whenever I'm in on the drums for an extended period of time, I try and fit Avalanche into my drumming schedule, or my set list pretty much, because it's a fantastic song. The drums on this song, I really, really love the drums. And honestly, they're probably my favorite part of the song. Aside from the vocals, the female vocals, the lead vocals are, oh, they're so good. Avalanche by Cellar Darling, please check it out. Coming in at number 32, Queens of the Stone Age with Threes and Sevens. This is a song that was in GH3, or Guitar Hero 3, for those not familiar with the terminology. It's a great song. I love the guitar in this song. Funny enough, I say I'm not talking about the instruments, and I'm talking about the instruments. But Threes and Sevens has one of the best guitar tracks, I want to say. The vocals, I do like the lead singer's vocals, and the drums. This is another one of those songs where I'll play it occasionally, and I'm like, oh god, I forgot how difficult it is for me to do this one. Which is funny, because I can do Master of Puppets just fine. But yeah, Threes and Sevens, Queens of the Stone Age, really good song. Number 31, Poison, Talk Dirty to Me. This is another one that was in Guitar Hero 3, of course. Anyone who played the game knows Talk Dirty to Me was in the game. And honestly, it's one of those where I feel nostalgic hearing it, despite only hearing it 2 years ago for the first time. But despite hearing it for the first time only 2 years ago, it's an incredibly good song. It's made by a hair metal band, or at least I'm pretty sure it is. But still, despite that, I really, really enjoy this song. Talk Dirty to Me, please check it out. Number 30, we're switching from a bit of typical pop or rock to some Brit pop, which I'm gonna consider rock because I needed another song for this list. It's Travis, Writing to Reach You. Writing to Reach You. This is a very, very good song. Of course, as any of these songs are, since they're here on the list. But Writing to Reach You is a very, it's a very weird song in the sense that some of the lyrics, at least in my opinion, I love the instruments on this song, and honestly, I feel a connection to this song, despite not really feeling a connection. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know what I mean, but it's that you feel it. You feel like, yeah, I can relate to this, but you can't relate to it at all. I had that with Tovlo, Habits Stay High, which was on the pop list, as anyone who saw that video knows, or at least if you watched up until Tovlo was introduced on that list, then you'll know. I'm not gonna even edit out these yawns anymore because fuck it, I'm just gonna work it into the video. Yeah, Writing to Reach You by Travis. I really like this song. Number 29 is An Endless Sporadic with Impulse. Yet another song that was on GH3. Very, very good song. I very, very much enjoy this song personally. And yeah, that's really all I can say. This is a great instrumental track. There's no vocals on it. Love the guitars on the song because that's pretty much the main track. The main goal, pretty much the main vocals are the guitars, and they're just amazing. Please check out this song. It's great. Number 28 is Dragon Force with Our Final Stand. Yes, that's right. Dragon Force has beaten the likes of Van Halen, Billy Idol, and AC/DC. Dragon Force, Our Final Stand is an amazing song in my opinion. It doesn't sound like Through the Fire and Flames. It doesn't sound like Fury of the Storm. Of course, it does have that ridiculous strumming, and it does have a pretty insane solo. But it's a great song. This is honestly next to City of Gold. They're my top two favorite Dragon Force songs. Of course, Our Final Stand is one that I like a little more because I actually just heard it for the first time about a month or so ago. I was playing with Mr. DDT, my moderator in the chat, who I hope is in the chat actually. We were playing Guitar Hero or Clone Hero online, and we both saw the song. I was like, hey, you want to play it? It's like, yeah, sure. And from the first few notes, we really liked this song. And every time we play Guitar Hero or Clone Hero now, we pretty much play the song. So, yeah. Number 27, Cliff Richard with Devil Woman. This is really here because of I, Tonya. I love the movie I, Tonya. Spoiler for a future video, wink wink nudge nudge. But Devil Woman is an incredible song. That's all I can say about it, aside from just straight up telling you about anything about the song. But you should check out the song after the video, because I don't want to lose viewers during the premiere or afterwards. So yeah, check out any of these songs really. So that's I know I'm probably disappointing. Oh, why doesn't he talk about the songs? Because I want you guys to listen to them for yourselves if you've never listened to any of these songs for some reason. Number 26, Tenacious D with The Metal. Funny thing, it was actually Tribute that was originally on this list, and on my iTunes playlist, it actually is still Tribute, because for some reason I've not downloaded The Metal. The Metal is such a good song. It was between this, Tribute, and Fuck Her Gently. But of course I went with The Metal. The Metal is such a kick-ass metal song that makes fun in a way of metal. But also, of course, this song really talks about, all these different genres try to come along, but metal has survived them all. And that's pretty much what it is. It's a dope song. Please check it out. Number 25 coming in with Eagles of Death Metal, Wanna Be in LA. This is another bit of a weird experimental song, but I love it. I absolutely love this song. Anytime I'm on the drums, I try and play it. I always lose myself with the little solo there because the drums are kind of weird in that part. But I actually recorded a vocal cover of this song with where is it? It's right down here with my iPod. I'm bringing my iPod back up in the video. Yeah, I actually recorded a vocal cover with this with my iPod, and yeah, it didn't go out well. I have it somewhere. It's actually on a mixtape or a CD that's back here in a little folder or a little binder, not binder, a carrying case that's right behind me. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe in the future, if I want to embarrass myself, I'll upload it. But yeah, Eagles of Death Metal, Wanna Be in LA. Really good song. 24 is Paramore with Hard Times. This is, in my opinion, Paramore's best song. I have not listened to all of Paramore. As with a majority of these artists, or all of these artists, I've not listened to all of their discography. I've only listened to certain songs. Paramore, I've listened to 5 or 6 of their songs, or maybe 7 or 8. 9 if you want to include Hayley Williams' contribution to Airplanes by B.O.B. But Hard Times is a fun song. I try and play this on the drums as well. This is another one where I try and play it on the drums. It's just an incredibly fun song. Hard Times by Paramore, despite the title, is very fun. That's all I can say about the song without you just going to listen to it. Number 23 is Cashier Chiefs with Ruby. This is just it's another really fun song. This is one that whenever it's on, I always either find myself humming or just screaming out the chorus. Thankfully, I usually listen to it when my parents aren't home. Like now, I'm not gonna scream the lyrics for you guys. But yeah, Ruby by Cashier Chiefs. It's a really good song. Some of the lyrics don't necessarily make sense, but it doesn't really matter in rock as long as everything else is kicking very, very well. You're not going to see Saving Abel Addicted on this list, by the way, so yeah. Number 22 is Coheed and Cambria with Welcome Home. This was actually on the 9. I'm not sure if it's straight up on the soundtrack or just on the... And I'm just realizing I am a ton of songs short of 40. So this is more than likely, or at least I think it'll be, more than likely going to be chopped down. Or at least I'm thinking it'll be. Who knows? Maybe I just lost count and I actually do have enough songs to make this list work. I absolutely doubt it though, but I mean, hey, like I said, who knows? Who really knows at this point? I mean, no one for the most part, even though it's clear that my dreams are getting crushed right in front of me. No, but seriously, Coheed and Cambria, Welcome Home. It was featured on the Nine. I'm pretty sure in the actual movie. I haven't seen Nine yet, which I really need to. And then I played it in Rock Band, and I loved it. It's such a good song. Another one I try and play on the drums as much as I can. Welcome Home is just a fantastic song, in my opinion. And honestly, anyone should listen to it, especially if you want a short solo that just kicks ass. And I really need to listen to more Coheed and Cambria if Welcome Home is just starting out what they're like. Number 21 is Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl, which I just realized I forgot to put that. So, Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl, coming in at number 21. This is a very, very good song. At least in my opinion, I really, really like this song. Just a second. Wait, okay, yeah. Yep, I can see where I went wrong. Yep. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I can... No, wait, no, never mind. I did not go wrong. I might have enough songs for this list, but I have no clue if I do. I'm really hoping I do. I'm not re-recording this if I do, so if I have less than 40, I don't care at this point. But Are You Gonna Be My Girl? A really, really great song. It's a classic from 2003. So 16 years later, just about 17 actually. It's a fun song, honestly. It's one that I've been doing on the drums more recently. I really like this song. Just check it out, pretty much. Please, thank you very much. Next up is Depeche Mode with Personal Jesus. Personal Cheez-Its, as I liked to say. Alright, so I just did some quick counting real quick. Thankfully, I do have enough songs to fill 40. I didn't miscount and do 39 or something. So thankfully, my paranoia cannot be confirmed because I thankfully have enough songs for the list. Back to Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus. Another great song. I love the drums on the song. I love the guitar track. And especially when they do the song live. I watched a live performance from them recently. I forget what it was on. But they had, I don't know if they added this recently or if they've always had this. But they add like a little like minute and a half long, very slow intro before getting into the, well, I guess what the song is typically like. Oh, okay, yeah, this is Personal Jesus. They add a slow intro. I love that in this song. So yeah, Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus. Check it out. Number 19 is Rush with their cover of Summertime Blues. I love Rush. Rush, this is actually the first Rush song I heard. I've listened to some since, obviously, 2112, YYZ, which are on Guitar Hero games. There's probably a few that I'm forgetting of right now. But Summertime Blues, funny enough, because this is Wintertime Blues, technically. Someone should make a parody. Copyrighted, Hair Race 2019. Give me money. Summertime Blues, their cover of Summertime Blues is great. I love everything about this song. The only thing that sucks is I can really only listen to it in the summer and be like, this is relatable. Because right now it's winter. If I want to listen to it, I'm like, eh. So that's the only reason that it's not really in the top 10 for the most part. If I were to make this list in summer, it probably would be in the top 10. But yeah, Summertime Blues. I like Rush's cover of it. Next up, number 18, Billy Joel, You May Be Right. This is only in the list really because it was in The Edge of 17. I love The Edge of 17. It fit perfectly in that movie. There's a ton of foreshadowing and in the background stuff that you don't really notice. And this song is one of those things. If anyone has seen The Edge of 17, rewatch it. Watch the scene that this song is in, and you should know what I'm talking about. But this song is great. Billy Joel, I have to listen to more of his music. Yeah, I like You May Be Right. It's a pretty good song. Number 17 is Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know. It was between this and I want to say Are You Mine is the other song I know of theirs. It was between that and this. I obviously went with Do I Want to Know. It's a great song. I really, really enjoy this song. And yeah, Arctic Monkeys. I should probably check out more of their stuff. It's a bit. This is a bit of an indie type of song, but I really enjoy it. I'm gonna have to listen to more of them. Do I want to know? Pretty good song. The guitar is the best part of the song, I will say though. Love the guitar riff. Number 16, Hailstorm, Love Bites, So Do I. This is one of those Guitar Hero Live songs that you don't know about until you play it. And then once you play it, you're like, why have I never heard this before? This is one of those for me. Or just Guitar Hero songs in general. This was on live. This is one of those songs where the first time I heard it, I was like, yo, I'm sucking really bad at this, but this sounds awesome. Or the song does, not me failing, but you know what I mean. And then from there on, I downloaded it and I've listened to it a lot. It's a fantastic song. I believe this is the last song on the list with a female-led vocalist. Yes, it is. So yeah, Hailstorm, they did pretty damn good with the song. Check it out. It is a very kick-ass rock song. Number 15 is Modest Mouse with Float On. I believe their most mainstream song, or their most well-known song at least, aside from Dashboard. But Float On, it was in Guitar Hero World Tour. Great song. I believe it's only 3.5, which is funny because I thought it was 6 minutes at first. Because I remembered, like, I kept playing it, but I think I played it twice accidentally, and from there I kept thinking it was 6 minutes. But Float On, it's a good song. Check it out. I really like it. Number 14, Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper. I don't even need to give a reason why this song is here. Anyone who's heard this song knows why it's here. That guitar is awesome. Only complaint, though, is needs a little more cowbell. Just a little more cowbell. Number 13 is the Jimi Hendrix Experience, All Along the Watchtower. And personally, this is one of those songs where the cover is infinitely better than the original. Bob Dylan's version is pretty mediocre. Jimi Hendrix made the song what it is. This is Jimi Hendrix's song from the minute it was released. It was Jimi Hendrix's song. Just like with Johnny Cash, he took 9-inch nails. Jesus, 3-inch nails. Jesus Christ. He took 9-inch nails, Hurt, and made it his own. Johnny Cash did that. Rush pretty much did that with Summertime Blues, which it might be their own song, but I'm pretty sure it was a cover still. Yeah, All Along the Watchtower, fantastic song. Still pissed because I cannot FC it in Clone Hero. I've gotten 100% though, so we're over Strums. But yeah, Jimi Hendrix Experience, All Along the Watchtower. Number 12 is The Offspring, Come Out and Play, Keep 'Em Separated. This is one of those songs where it's very, very hard to judge it because you can either judge it as a solo song or you can judge it as part of the entire Offspring music library, personally. I know it kind of doesn't make sense the way I said that, but I know what I meant. And personally, I judge it as a solo song. It's The Offspring's best, in my opinion. Pretty Fly for a White Guy is a great song, but Come Out and Play, Keep 'Em Separated is probably their best, and obviously my personal favorite. Check it out. I really love... A lot of these songs are going to come down to the guitars and drums, by the way, because I play drums, and I love hearing guitars, so... Yeah. Number 11 is Black Sabbath with Nib, which is kind of funny that I say it depends on the guitar and drums, because this one has a killer intro of a bass solo that I am so mad was not put into the Rock Band version of the song. Or at least I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it just starts out with the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But Nib, it's a fantastic song. Just barely held out of the top 10 by 10 other songs that are absolutely amazing rock songs. Arguably rock perfection for some of these songs. Black Sabbath with Nib, please check it out. Just getting into the top 10, just barely beating out Nib is Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark. This is an absolutely amazing song. Also, I want to point out real quick for Nib, check out Zakk Wylde's cover of it. It's fantastic. Back to Fear of the Dark. The live version is what brings it here. Honestly, the live version of Fear of the Dark, where the crowd, the Argentina version, where the crowd is singing to the guitar riff it's just so good. But even then, taking out the live version just as a song, the studio version is still really, really good. Please, check out all of these songs, but if you can only check out some, check out these top 10. Number 9 is Motorhead, Ace of Spades, the granddaddy of metal, Lemmy Kilmister. I probably butchered the fuck out of his name. My apologies if I did so. But Ace of Spades, Motorhead's best song in my opinion, my favorite of theirs. It's a fun fucking song. Please just listen to it. Lemmy on the bass is fantastic on this one. Number 8, the best instrumental song I have on here, Jordan by Buckethead. Very surprising. But yeah, Buckethead by Jordan. Fantastic song. Great instrumental track, which is very, very, very glad. I'm very happy I have another instrumental track because I was hoping Impulse wouldn't be the only one, and then Jordan. I remember Jordan, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a great song. So, Jordan, very, very good instrumental track. I play it on the drums whenever I'm able to. Jordan, it's a great song. Number 7, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. That's all I have to say. This song is just fantastic. Just listen to it whenever you get the chance. Number 6, Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Crowley. This is a masterpiece in music in general, not just rock, but music in general. Mr. Crowley, both solos are fantastic. I love Randy Rhoads' solo on here. Honestly, like, we lost Randy Rhoads too soon. He made this song what it is. Like, if you replace him with Kirk Hammett, let's just say, for example, this song is not what it is right now. Mr. Crowley is legendary because of Randy Rhoads. Randy Rhoads makes what this song really is. So, Mr. Crowley, please listen to it. Such a fantastic song. Just barely being held to the top 5, though, because of another song that was in I, Tonya, and one that I very, very much like, very much enjoy. Bad Company, Shooting Star. Probably should have put Mr. Crowley ahead of it, but you know what? No regrets on this channel. Bad Company, Shooting Star. Damn good song. Love the story it tells. Just check it out whenever you get the chance. I really enjoy the song. Number 4, The Beatles. I Am the Walrus. Love all the covers. Technically, if I could, I would put the Oasis cover, but of course, as I said, only allowing one artist per song. Yeah, one song per artist. Excuse me. Yeah, The Beatles and the Walrus. That makes absolutely no sense. I love this song though. The Beatles, Bono, Oasis perfected this song, especially the Beatles and Oasis. I'm the Walrus. Damn good song. Number 3, Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. Just one of the greatest songs I've ever heard, in my opinion. Absolutely amazing. Please listen to it whenever you get the chance. Number 2 and number 1 are songs that arguably are very interchangeable. They're songs that are... One day I could feel like number 2 is better than number 1. There's obviously days that I find number 1 to be better than number 2. It really just depends on my mood for the day and which one I feel like listening to more, though. Right now, I do feel like listening to number 1 more. So number 2 is Metallica, Fade to Black. I can't even do this song justice. Just please listen to it whenever you get the chance. Because this song is just absolutely amazing. It's phenomenal. But it's not the greatest song I've ever heard. This song is, in my opinion, the greatest song I've ever heard. It's going to be very controversial because I know there's going to be people like, you can't beat Metallica. In my opinion, you can beat Metallica. Number 1, my favorite rock song, and pretty much my favorite song of all time right now, Oasis, Do You Know What I Mean? And I know there's going to be some people saying, what about Champagne Supernova? What about Hey Now? What about Morning Glory? What about Wonderwall? No. Do You Know What I Mean off Be Here Now is the greatest song I've ever heard, in my opinion. And it's not even the original. It's a mix of the Noel Gallagher's 2016 Rethink and the live version that Liam Gallagher does, which is down now. It's off YouTube. Thankfully, I was able to download it before it was taken down, so I still have it. But You Know What I Mean is, in my opinion, the best rock song to have ever been created. Oasis is my favorite band of all time. Metallica is a very close number 2, though. But Oasis is just slightly better, and it sucks they broke up 10 years ago in 2009. And if they ever do a reunion tour, which I really want them to do, I would pay a lot of money for that, and I would love to see Oasis live if they ever come to Montreal, or if they go to Canada in general. I would genuinely want to travel to go see Oasis. Um, yeah, Oasis. Do you know what I mean? Number one of the greatest song I've ever heard, the greatest rock song I've ever heard. So yeah, that's those are my top favorite rock songs, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, my apologies. I just showed the country list by accident. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, and exclusive as unlimited too. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Harry Rice. Subscribe to Puff Club. Subscribe to the HD Club. Subscribe to join the Sub Hub. If you are a moderator that is in the chat for the premiere, you are a member of the Mod Squad. Links and description on my Twitter and my Twitch. My Twitter I've been using a little more recently, mostly a hockey Twitter at this point. My Twitch I don't use at all. I'm not using it all until I get to the new place. I'm going to set up the internet there. Hopefully I'm able to stream there, because if it does, I'll try and start streaming games. Who knows, maybe I'll start streaming the hockey games off of OBS rather than YouTube. It'll probably be easier with YouTube, though. Whew. The Amazon wishlist is also in the description. Any packages received in the month of December will be held onto my desk, unless you would prefer a video of me just unboxing your thing solo, but I'm sure a majority of people would prefer I keep it on the desk. And I'm going to open them on Christmas Day during a special Christmas live stream. That's right. I'll be streaming on Christmas Day, more than likely around 1 or 2 p.m. I'm thinking right now. It's not 100% sure, but most likely. Might be 12, as early as 12. I doubt it, though, because I still have to upload 25 Days of Harry. But yeah, they'll be held onto and open during a Christmas live stream. If there's nothing to open on Christmas Day, it'll still be a fun live stream, whether there is stuff to open or there isn't. But yeah, and of course the P.O. Box is also in the description, because that's the new place's address. And no worries, since we are moving stuff there, I will check the mailbox. I think the latest I'll check it is the 21st, I think, because that's the final day before Christmas Eve that the P.O. box would be open, or the mailbox would be open, or the post office would be open, excuse me. I think, I'm more than positive, actually. And yeah, I'm also in the description. So yeah, the Amazon wishlist is there if you want to do that. P.O. box is there if you want to send anything that's not on the wish list. For example, a letter, or say you have something for some reason that you want to send me that's not on the wish list, you can go ahead and do that there. So yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Letterboxd is also in the description. That's where I rate and review movies. Most of the time I just rate them. Sometimes I give a review. That's very rarely, though. Check out the Letterboxd if you want to know what movies I love, what movies I hate. Spoiler, bad comedy got you a very big dislike from me. So yeah, check out the Letterboxd if you want to know movies I love. Unless you want to wait for a certain video at the end of the month. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Peace.